lack of memory aside, you go through the archives here at the RCW YouTube channel, you'll see exactly how the past 463 days go.
Brilliantly. Look at the prestige.
With rare examples, the spoiler answer to any of these matches is hashtag Rocky cheats.
That's not a real hashtag. I've checked.
Menero has even beaten the rapscallion himself, Mick Moretti, to hold on to that championship. But he has yet to score any kind of victory over Jett Armstrong. Jett Armstrong, who has waited his entire career for this moment tonight.
Now, Rocky's the type of champion that will do anything to win. I think you can agree there.
Absolutely.
I'm going to throw out a little bit of a theory. Just a small one, so bear with me. You say that Jett Armstrong has 2 victories over the champ, yeah?
Correct.
You'd think that walking in here tonight and certainly seeing his discourse on Twitter, Jett Armstrong feels pretty confident, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out. Could it be that our champ Rocky, when the belt isn't on the line, is willing to take the L to lull Jett into a false sense of security?
I wouldn't think a man of Rocky's pride would allow that. Nonetheless, you make a very good point, unfortunately.
Pride has nothing to do with it. Pride means nothing to Rocky. You know what means something to Rocky? That gold belt around his waist. The longest reigning RCW champion. That title means more to Rocky than any stupid pride.
Jett Armstrong going for that armbar early. Brought him victory at We're Back, baby.
Oh, Rocky telling the fans what he thinks of him, and man, he's my champ.
I actually think that was directed at you.
No, it wasn't.
Deep arm drag there by Jett Armstrong. Working that shoulder.
He's just cocky, isn't he, the old Jett? He taps him out once and thinks, oh, well, that's how I'm going to win the belt. He's already thinking ahead. He's not thinking
weren't
now.
You going on earlier about targeting things and working to the advantage?
Why target an arm that is healed in 2 weeks?
Has it healed in 2 weeks? You're making a lot of assumptions
Not
there,
assumption.
Mr. Too Many Ifs.
There are...
Jett firing up in the corner. Sends Rocky for the ride. No, Rocky reverses. Armstrong off the second rope. Beautiful. Rocky, no. Jett had that scouted as well. 5 months he's had to prepare for this. At his gym, Inner Focus in Glenelg, back home at Mount Gambier, working hard. His sole focus being dethroning the Maltese Falcon. And again, going for the armbar. Rocky goes for the eyes.
I didn't see a thing.
Normal Armstrong. Textbook European uppercut there by the champ.
It's a thing of beauty.
Once again, things back in his control, moving at his preferred pace.
And that's just kind of the psychological game that Rocky plays. He brings you down and beats you down so he can dictate the match. That's why he's number 1. That's why he's the champ. That's why these people love him. Beautiful elbow. Oh, man. He's just playing with him now. He's just playing.
Now who's cocky?
It's not cocky, it's confidence. There's a defined line.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Now, I'm sure you're going to tell me Menero is simply taking time out to listen to his fans.
Absolutely, that's exactly what... Wow, that was uncanny.
Yeah.
Man, you're like a psycho or something.
Mm-hmm. Menero concertining that spine. Rocky has the strength advantage. He has the size advantage. He has
Looks
the
advantage.
Experience advantage.
Listen to that crowd, Sean. Wow. Sorry, would you like some sides with your words that you're about to eat, or should I just leave them in the oven for later?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I said nothing along such lines.
Of course. Selective memory.
Menero serving up chops of his own now. Armstrong introducing him to the turnbuckle and returning the favor.
5 minutes passed.
Kick to the kneecap, man. If he knocks that thing off, this match is over. Rocky's so methodical in his attacks. It's brilliant. He doesn't waste an ounce of energy.
Tonight we've seen people target different parts of the human body. Menero is targeting all parts of the human body at this point. He's just smorgasbording his way around Armstrong cover, making sure that he weakens every part of the body, and then he'll decide
Not
where
every
he wants
part
to
of the
strike.
body. So you make it sound like Rocky's just swinging blindly. He's
No,
not.
no,
He's
the
got a
opposite.
surgeon's precision.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's going to make sure he targets everything, one after the other, until he finds what's working best for him, and then narrow focus in. Armstrong is in a bad, bad way right now, and Menero hasn't even broken a sweat. Oh, Menero with that power advantage.
I tell you what, Jett's getting a little bit desperate now. He's going for those high-risk maneuvers to try and even the playing field, and it's just not working out for him. Rocky is just too much of a class act.
Again, so confident, not even fussed at the kick out.
Wonder what Jett's going to do for a year after this.
All that preparation he's been through, all those hours he's slaved away in the gym, working out, training, watching tapes, getting ready for this match.
Maybe he can take up crocheting.
Jett Armstrong is seeing his championship hopes fade away in front of his eyes. He needs to change the tenor of this match, and he needs to do it fast.
Look at that. Oh! Goaded him in. Just taunting him, just playing with him. He has time to play with his opponent. He has time to play with the crowd. He has time to play with the referee. He can go and have a spot of tea, come back, get the pin, go home. Rocky Menero, the people's champion. My God, what a man.
Menero now not worrying about another pin, just doling out more punishment, more humiliation.
Oh.
Insult to injury.
He's just targeting those solar plexus, driving the air out of him. Oh, and again.
And still never letting go of that vice-like grip on the right hand.
One more for good luck, champ. Oh!
Changes the game and makes it even more malicious.
You know what? Holding a title makes it so much easier when you just don't care about anything but that title.
As you said, I think Rocky's decided on what area he wants to target, the midsection, the solar plexus, that abdominal stretch with the claw. The residents of Riot City trying to will Jett Armstrong back into this match. He's got one hand free.
Rocky had him scouted. Didn't have that scouted, though.
Jett
running on fumes. Elbows trading off. You got to think that Rocky has the advantage here, though.
Armstrong not backing down, but taken halfway through.
Oh,
and back
perfection.
to the mat again.
Oh, I could watch him do that all day. Seriously, those European uppercuts are just brilliant.
You might have your opportunity if Armstrong doesn't turn this around fast.
Oh!
He's got...
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Nope. No, Rocky's going on the ropes. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Break the hold. Break the hold, Jett.
Jett Armstrong going for almost a La Mystica type move there, trying to turn it into an armbar. Couldn't get around quick enough. Trying now to press that slight advantage. You can see the pain on his face.
Jett there grasping to try and get his air back after all the punishment.
Oh! That's got to be it. No! Armstrong still gets the shoulder up. You can see a bit of frustration on the face of the champ there.
You can, but every single pin, every single blow to that midsection is driving more and more air out of Jett's chest. It's making it harder for him to catch his breath. And if he has a stitch, he can't be running at 100%. If he's not running at 100%, stuff like this happens.
Rocky says wave goodbye and rolls the dice. We're at the 10-minute mark. He's saying it's over. Cover. Wait a minute. That move has won Menero matches and championships around the country.
He's got guts. I'll give him that. Well done. Not well done enough because we got to see another one of those beautiful European uppercuts.
Yeah, but give someone enough doses of a poison and they start to become immune. Look at the look on Armstrong's face.
What? That is the stupidest saying I've ever heard.
Look at him. He's back to his feet again. Turned inside out, though, by that running clothesline. Cover. Armstrong kicks out again.
You know, there comes a point where even a title isn't worth the punishment that you're getting. Jett just needs to, you know, weigh up the pros and cons, maybe think of the years he has ahead of him, maybe just let this one slide by.
Sounds like you're making excuses for an incredibly worried champion. Look at his face.
He's not
Armstrong firing back now. And he knocks the champion off his feet. And again. Armstrong to the second rope. Beautiful. Cover, new champion. No. Benjamin, you're sweating.
It's not sweat, it's glitter. I got someone threw glitter at me before.
Armstrong to the top rope.
Glitter.
Very comfortable up there. Menero's got no idea what's going on after that flurry. Lovely press. Is it enough?
Oh!
Come on. No. Senior referee Michael Ken indicating that was just a 2 count. I thought that was 3.
That was a very close call.
Armstrong inches away, millimeters away from that championship he's desired so long. Got to keep the pressure on.
He has to. He has to. This is all he has left in the tank. If he gives up even for a second, this match is over.
Take a moment, get a breath, and then lock that arm in.
Rocky's
He's got it. He's got it. That's the move that tapped him out last month.
Sean, the cavalry's here.
The Parea's on the apron. What's going on? Is that Tyler Daniels?
Your friend's here. He came out to say hello.
Oh
no! What? What?
Tyler Daniels, thank you very much for coming. Menero has been blinded by the powder. Armstrong sending the Parea packing.
This match needs to be called off. That man can't see. This isn't fair.
Jett.
This isn't fair.
Lines him up for the tail spin. No. What the hell? Menero with the low blow.
Roll
up.
The
small package.
Here it is.
Oh, come on.
He got it. He beat him blind. Rocky Menero was blind, and he still won. He's still your RCW champion, and he did it with a disability like that. My God, what an absolute historical moment.
What an absolute travesty.
And still, the Riot City Wrestling Champion, Rocky Menero!
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely appalling. Yet another example of hashtag Rocky cheats.
Hashtag Rocky. He was blinded by whatever that substance was. He dug down deep. He used his superior ring ability.
He dug down deep, all right. He dug down right deep and kicked the man in the nether regions.
I don't know what you're talking about, Fuster. All I saw there was superior ring instinct and a man who deserves the belt that is draped over his shoulder and has been for over 460 days and will be for many, 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 say it with me, many more days.
Nonetheless, we move into day 464 of the reign of Rocky Menero, of the reign of the family. And Jett Armstrong's preparation, his efforts, his work, his sacrifice over months has come to nothing.
Man, what would Jett be thinking right now? In the middle of that ring all by himself.
Such a heartbreaking scene for one of the favorites here at Riot City Wrestling. Being shown deserved respect by the loyal residents of Riot City here. We all know how much you fought and how much you sacrificed, Jett. But now, because of the one and done rule, you go to the back of the line.
For how long?
12
12
calendar months.
months.